my mindful adventurers. Are you ready for your weekly dose of the blog post? This is a new month. We are stepping into sovereign alignment because we're aligning with our sovereignty, with our independence, right? And today I have a radical question for you because these are going to be more jam-packed and to the punch, right? Are you building a life or are you fighting for one? Because if you're exhausted, burnt out, and micromanaging your reality and everything in it, there's a good chance that your software is running on survival mode. And we want to get out of that because survival mode is so exhausting, right? Like constantly worrying about everything, constantly like trying to force and make things happen is exhausting. So we're gonna actively work to get ourselves out of that, right? So in the next 9 to 10 minutes, we will be shifting from survival hustle into magnetic divine flow. So let's go ahead and lock in, guys. I'm so excited. So the brain will always choose a familiar hell over an unfamiliar heaven because our brains like consistency. Our brains like routine and things that it can count on to be there and to be consistent, right? Consistency, hello. Our brains don't like change. So even if something is better for you or is going to be better for you, your brain will still fight you for it. Even if you feel better within your body, your brain is still going to fight you and say like, this is not real. This is not happening, right? So in order to step out of that, this is not happening, this isn't real, this is fake, we're stepping into receiving, into being open, and to letting things happen because your life will happen for you, right? You don't have to force anything to happen. Anything and everything that's meant for you is going to come and find you because that is just how it works. That's how the universe works. You're gonna find it. Your brain literally looks for every single route and option to get to the thing that you're trying to get to, okay? I just need you to know, like, this is not just some woo-woo shit. Like, your brain actually, it's literally called the reticular activating, I don't know, but here, system, or the RAS, will literally search out for answers to questions and things that you're looking for. Like, it's not just, like, some weird magnetic, like, universe, like, this shit's real, okay? It's fucking real. Anywho. So, your environment does not dictate your energy, right? Your energy dictates your environment. And when you start operating in this truth, like, realizing that your mindset, the way that you come at things, the way that you approach things, is how everything around you is also being built. So if you're constantly talking down to yourself, or if you're constantly like beating yourself up, there's a lot of things in your reality that are going to validate that. So your friends, maybe your family, like people disrespect you. You probably get more disrespect. Probably get disrespected more often when you treat yourself that way. I've done well, over my life, technically, I've done social experiments with this because at one point I was very depressed. And when I was really depressed, I was around a lot of people who were also very depressed and also a lot of self-deprecation. And that was something I needed to really step out of. It took a long time for me to do so. I'm just letting you guys know. This is a lifelong journey. This is not something you just like do and everything's fixed and it's hunky-dory and it's all good. You don't do it. You can't just do it once. You have to keep doing this. This is your life, okay? This is your life. Don't get scared though. Don't get scared. I got tools for you down below, okay? But your environment is literally mirroring your reality, right? So let's say you had a rough childhood. I had a rough fucking childhood. A lot of things from my childhood have been mirroring to me, like, in my adult life. Like, one of the things that I felt when I was a kid, that I was insignificant, that I don't have wants or needs, right? And that was something that I had to, like, work through and really understand, like, I am valuable. What I have to say is there's value in that. Just existing as a person, I am necessary, just like you're necessary. Everyone here is necessary. We all have a story to tell. We have something that we're gonna do. Maybe you were just only touch one life, but that one life, it ripples out, and maybe they don't touch another life. But guess what? That's a lineage. You're setting that energy in motion and bringing people up right? Bringing people to a different level, making them see things in a different way. Like, even if you don't think that it's enhancing their life tenfold, you don't know what you say to somebody is going to do for them, right? But I just want you guys to also, like, not realize, but I want to give a personal example. I'm sorry, my neck is so itchy. I have a heat rash. It's hot as fuck. Anyway, so the other week I realized, okay, I need to get like a regular job. I don't like regular jobs. If you've been here for a while, you know I'm a DoorDash girly, so I like to do what I want when I want. Anywho, so I went to go look for a job, and I ended up finding like the perfect job. Like, they asked for literally everything that I have skills in and I have experience with, and that was within like 24 hours of me realizing I need to get a job. And I started working on I started working on my resume and the cover letter and all that stuff, right? And I was like, because I haven't done it in years. And I was like, okay, let me go find a job. And I was looking, and I find this job. It's only like 25 minutes away from me. And I'm like, okay. And it's like a ride through the country. Like, I don't even have to worry about like major highways. I'm like, okay. And it's everything that I want, and that they do things that I'm trying to do. Like, I want to be a veterinarian, and I want to do like holistic health, and they do holistic health for horses. I love horses. That's what I want to specialize in. So if I can just like get my mind right, like, and be like, hey, this is what I gotta do, and like go after it, like, yo. And I applied, and they replied to me less than 24 hours later. Right? And I'm at the top of their list. They said I'm at the top of their list because of my experience. So stay tuned, guys. I'm excited. I'm so excited. Because this is like step one into becoming fully sovereign, right? Right? Yeah, I gotta make some money, right? Okay. And then, yeah, so you're like, basically what I'm trying to say is like, your raw, authentic self is not a liability. Your raw, authentic self is exactly what is needed. Like I just said, like, I found that I was looking for jobs for maybe like an hour, like looking through jobs, like, okay, what can I do? Like, what am I able to do? Like, what is gonna work for me? Is it too far away? Because I live in the middle of nowhere, guys. Something that's 20 minutes, 25 minutes away might sound like, oh my god, but like, to get to the next city over, it's a 15-mile drive, and it's a small city. Like, the city I live in is only like 5,000 people, okay? So I live in a very rural area. I live far away from a lot of things. The closest mall, if that is civilization to you, the closest mall is, I think it's 36 or 35 miles away. So anyway, so here are your tactical tools. So your first tool is a tool I've been talking about for a while now. Is 21 days. It takes 21 days of intentional action towards like your goal, like intentionally being like, okay, I don't want to react this way, so I'm going to react a different way, or I'm going to put this energy and transmute it into something else. We talked about transmutation last month, so if you want that information, I'll have a link up here, so you can go ahead and find that. I'll have the link down below for the blog post, so you can also go read that. And basically every single time that you decide every single time you decide to refuse to settle, or if you decide to settle for what you have been doing, you're building a neural pathway. So for 21 days, if you actively work on one thing, it doesn't have to be a bunch of fucking things. Oh my god, just make it one thing. Be like, I need to drink more water. I don't know. Habit stack it, right? Every single after you finish brushing your teeth in the morning, or after you have breakfast or whatever, after you have a meal, you drink a glass of water or 2 glasses of water. You know what I mean? Make that into a habit. And then over 21 days, if you're consistent with it, then after that 21 days, it becomes a habit. Of course, you still have to keep doing it, like, not completely, not like fully consciously, because it is now becoming more of a habit. But it'll be more easy. It'll be more second nature for you to just like, okay, after I finish eating, I drink 2 glasses of water, you know? And that's, if you have 3 meals a day, that's freaking 6 glasses of water. I don't know how big your glasses of water are, but you know. And then the second tool is habit stacking. Like I just said, habit stacking. Well, I guess I put it together. So habit stacking, like, put it with something. Maybe every single time you get out of bed, as soon as your feet hit the floor, the first thing you do is a gratitude practice, or you do like affirmations, whatever floats your boat. Honestly, every time after I wake up, I immediately go into meditation, and I do those things during meditation. So it's whatever you want to make it, right? And then the last tool is translation matrix. So take your non-traditional path, right? Your quirks, your lifestyle, and write them down as assets, not deficits, because like you are who you are. Like no one's gonna be you. Like no one's gonna have all the tools. Like literally that job that I applied to, if I were to read you my job experience and all of my technical skills and what they were asking for, I am the perfect fucking candidate. If they don't pick me, I'd be very surprised, but hey, if not this, something better, right? Like that's something I gotta keep telling myself, because if not this, then something better. But like I'm the perfect fucking candidate. It's right there. It's not I don't want a full-time job, but like I'm basically getting paid to be mentored by somebody who's already living the life, doing what I want to do for the rest of my life. So like I'd be stupid not to want it, right? Okay. Anywho. So I just want you guys to go ahead and read the full breakdown in the blog. This is a quick run through. I said 10 minutes, it's like 11 minutes, whatever. I am just glad I was able to put all this deep information into this video. I know I talk very fast, okay? I am sorry. Maybe listen to it at 1.5 speed. I mean, at 1.5. That's even faster. At 0.75 speed or something. I don't know. But that's also why I have captions, so you can just go back. Okay, I love you guys so much. Don't forget, we have a weekly prompt. We got a weekly prompt. If you're new here, then you don't know that. Also, if you're new here, I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Jamila Luckett. Hi. I'm everything here at A Mindful Adventure. I wear all the hats. Okay. So, the weekly prompt, I want you guys to drop your answer in the comments so we can have a community discussion, because it's a safe place for you and me. Moving at the speed. Okay, what is one survival habit you are officially evicting today to make room for your divine flow? That could be literally anything, right? I could literally be drinking water. Maybe you're just like, my only thing is I don't drink enough water. Drink more water, please. I know I struggled with a period recently where I wasn't drinking enough water, and I was like, I need to drink more water. So maybe it's just that. Or it could be, maybe you need to talk to yourself more kindly. Maybe that's something that you need to do. I don't know. I'm not here to judge. I know I used to talk to myself crazy. So do what you gotta do, right? To protect your peace and become the person you're destined to be, because I know you can. I love you guys so very much. If you made it to the end of this video, I'm so very proud of you. Please drop a like, follow, all that stuff. All of my links for social media are down below in the link tree, so definitely check that out. And like I said, the blog post is down below, so please go check out the blog post. It's basically this, but longer and more surgical, because I love to be detailed. I'm a writer, not very much of a talker, but this is helping me. Okay, I love you guys so very much. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Yeah, stay sovereign, stay soft, guys. Stay aligned. I love you. Bye.